morning, or whatever it's called. It's 9:30. I had breakfast, which was better than the dinner they served, but still expensive. I did laundry just now, and now I am heading back to pack up my stuff. I just realized that if you have to go around Crater Lake, it is 36 miles, which I'm not gonna do on a 0 day. That seems a bit excessive. So I have decided that my 0 day will just be a short day instead. I will do the alternate trail, which is along Crater Lake. The PCT trail, which goes away from Crater Lake, is closed, as far as I know, due to fire. Blah, blah, blah. So I will do the alternate, which I would have done anyway. And about 10 miles up, there's supposed to be a campsite. So I'm gonna set up camp up there, and then I'm gonna go. No, I'm not. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna set up my camp up there anyway, and I need to photograph the Crater Lake and Wizard Island and all that crap, so I will just photograph while I hike, go up, set up my camp, and then I will go back and see if I can find a nice spot for sunset pictures. And I think in the morning I will go down again. It's about 2-3 miles maybe, down to a good spot. I will photograph some sunrise, and then I will go back to my camp. Yeah, that's a lot of walking. It seems stupid, but it might be the best way to do it, because along the way it seems like there's a lot of mosquitoes. There's one other campsite. There's 2 campsites along the way, but it looks like they are infested with mosquitoes, so I'm not gonna do that. We'll see. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I need some good pictures of Crater Lake, so I'm gonna do what it takes. I made it to Crater Lake, and it is very smoky, so can almost see Wizard Island. You have that out there. Not the best options for photography, sadly, but that's how it is. I am sure I can come up with something interesting, hopefully. We'll see. Probably gonna be black and white, because even the lake that's supposed to be a very, very beautiful blue is just boring. I am almost done with the alternate rim trail, and will be back on the PCT in a few miles. Sadly, there will be no sunset or sunrise pictures over Crater Lake, because right now, well, I'm too far in right now to see anything, but just a mile or two back, you couldn't even see Wizard Island for all the smoke, as you can see in the background as well. That's not fog, that is smoke from some of the nearby fires. So sunset won't be very interesting. And sunrise, well, I don't know. It means that I have to get up very early and hike back and see if there is anything to photograph. I'm not sure. I will see if I can scout locations when I get closer to where I'm gonna camp. And if the views are very nice, it's a little windy, much wind. If the view is very nice, I will reconsider, depending on how far I have to go back. But as of now, I'm just gonna hike until I don't want to hike anymore. And yeah, and then just be happy with the few pictures that I got at Crater Lake. It's nothing to brag about, won't win any medals, that's for sure. But been there, done that. I must say though that I am extremely happy that I didn't take a 0, because that would have been a disaster. Yeah, getting a hitch up here, having to do this trail up and then having to do it down again, or trying to get a hitch down. Even that would probably have taken some time, but half the time you are away from Crater Lake on this side of the rim trail anyway, and with all the smoke, it wouldn't have been worth it for the photography, and that was the main reason for me to do the 0 here. So I'm happy it turned out that I just decided to hike on, but that also means that I am still a few days ahead of my schedule regarding the trail days in August. So I might just go into Bend, take a 0 and visit all the breweries. And then when I get to the other place, Cascade Locks, I will wind. I will take the shuttle bus into Portland, and I will probably take a 0 there as well. We'll see. That's a little bit out in the future, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go to Bend and just don't do anything, just drink beer. That sounds like a very good plan, doesn't it? So yeah, that'll be my 0 instead. I just realized that I'm not coming anywhere close to Crater Lake again. The trail just goes inland now instead, so no morning or afternoon pictures of Crater Lake, that is for sure. So don't have to worry about that. Oh yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. That's okay. That just means that I can push on, do a few more miles today if I have the energy. Feel like I want to do it. We'll see when I get to camp in a few miles. I haven't checked where the next campsite is. Yeah, so we'll do that.
Very short tenth of a mile.
Oh, here, like the was
Yeah,
the
it's like an
condensation
additional
water.
cross the street.
No, maybe you just put your hands on like they're wet and you put it on your thighs or something like
Yeah, just set it on my legs. Like, what am I, like, it's
Oh,
everywhere.
I can't wait to
Yeah, yours too, right? Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
is
true. Yeah, I cleaned.
I can't wait to tell everyone about this back in Mazama Village.
Nobody's gonna believe you.
that. Yeah, you know why? Because you didn't shower.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah, no one believes a dirty hiker.
Yeah.
It is 9:15 and I made it to camp. It got a little bit late today, but I made it 20 something miles. I don't know how many. I'm at mile 1846-ish. Is the water cooking? Nope, not yet. 1846, which means I have 60 miles to Shelter Cove Resort, which is the next place I'm gonna resupply. So that'll be the day, not the day after tomorrow, but the next day in the morning. Get in, do some resupply, get out, and hike on. Is that cool? Keep checking. I'm cooking food. I'm cooking my dinner now. Today was an okay day. I didn't get the pictures I wanted of Crater Lake because it was way too smoky. The farther up I got, more smoke, so I ended up not being able to see Wizard Island at all, or Crater Lake for that matter. Then I got to a water cache and I met some other people, and we sat down talking, and then suddenly a lot of cars came by and they were about to do a documentary of one of the other hikers on the trail. Skunk Bear is her name. So we got to be in a little documentary sponsored by Course. Now I think my water's cooking. So that was quite funny to see that, and I will of course share the link and everything when I get it later this year. I will prepare the rest of my dinner now, and then I will go to bed, and yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow.